What's going on, Team Ektelon, the rest of the racquetball world? This is John Ellis, giving you your news flash on the Junior World Championships. The event took place in Canoga Park, California, that's Southern Cal. About 10 days ago, it came to an end. What a great event it was. Congratulations to Bolivia. For the first time, they're the Junior World Champions. Fantastic finish for them. I'm sure they're excited as the tournament heads to Sucre, Bolivia next year, which is the capital of Bolivia. Should be an exciting 2013 event. On the Team Ektelon side, what a thrilling end to the boys 18 and under singles and doubles, as Marky Rojas and Jose Diaz of Team Adrenaline, they were there at the very end for their final matchup in the 18 and under singles finals, which went to Marky Rojas in 2 games. Good match. First game was 15-14, second game 15-9, so the two buddies had another close match. They then went on later that day to take the 18 and under doubles title, so congratulations to both of those guys on just a great junior career, and we're excited to see them play at the professional level as they go forward here, especially as they finish their college years. Moving on with Team Ektelon, we had champion in the 14 and under doubles from the X team, Justice Benson. Now, Justice is coming off of a knee injury he suffered playing some baseball in the spring, and we're really excited to see that he's back in form, racquetball form now, and we look forward to the next couple of years he has as a junior player, especially on the singles side. Obviously now he's the Junior World Champion for 14 and under doubles, so he'll continue to do well in the doubles game as well. Congratulations, Justice. With Team Ektelon, we had a nice international result with 16 and under Javier Mar out of Mexico. He teamed up with his doubles partner from Mexico to capture the 16 and under gold. Congratulations, Javier. Also, we had a bunch of players that qualified for their teams, and I want to make sure I get this correct, so I'm going to go ahead and list some of these players and read it off for you guys. I don't want to leave anybody out. We had the Simmons sisters, Samantha and Caitlin, always looking good for Team Ektelon, representing the United States. The Rojas brothers, cousins of Jose and Marky from here in Stockton, Daniel and Antonio, we call them Tato, made the team, did quite well down there. Connor Lafley, good job. Victoria Leon, daughter of David Leon, congratulations for making the team, representing. Sebastian Fernandez, last year's Junior World's 10 and under singles champion. A little tougher in the 12 and unders this year, but you'll be back next year with a vengeance, no doubt about it. Julian Singh, new to the X team. We're glad to have you there, representing the United States, representing Ektelon. On the international side, we had Paco Gonzalo. Interesting situation. This gentleman won the 14 and under singles. Not officially sponsored by Ektelon, but he was using an Ektelon racket, Ektelon eye guards, Ektelon glove in the finals. I think you might see him as part of the X team here in the very near future. Congratulations, Paco. Cristina Velez, one of my favorites. I was there for the first moment she hit the ball from Ecuador. I was in Ecuador visiting. Saw her the very first moment. She's now a great player in the 18 and unders. She had a nice event, made the quarterfinals. Congratulations, Cristina. Also, Connor Scahan, a kid that I met when he was about 9-10 years old, when I was in Juarez, Mexico. Now he's 18-year-old, playing for Ireland, representing Irish racquetball. Fantastic. One of the nicest kids you're going to meet. Good job, Connor. It's good to see you back from that terrible knee injury as well, so we're happy to have you back. And, of course, Alexis Iwasa from Canada. She's a real cutie. You guys are going to see her. She won the A's, the women's A's at the US Open, so she's had a nice year already. She had a nice result in this Junior World Championships, and we're excited to have her on the staff. I have a feeling you guys will see her in some marketing for Ektelon here in the near future. She's a real cutie for sure. Probably the most heart-wrenching story out of the Junior Worlds for Team Ektelon was that of Adam Ania, 16 and under, #1 for the United States. He came into the tournament with a knee injury that he suffered in fall soccer here for his school. Wasn't sure if he's going to be able to play at 100%, near 100%, 80%. Just the knee injury that he has, a little unspecific there, what exactly was going to happen. He had a tough run to the semifinals. Unfortunately, up 10-3 in the first game, the knee locked up on him. He was able to continue for about another 5 minutes before the United States coaches pulled the plug on him. Everybody there outside the court was just heartbroken that he had to stop the match. Adam handled it with the class and grace that he always does with everything else. He wasn't able to continue on the match, so it was a forfeit win for his opponent, but we know Adam will be back next year in the 18 and unders, raring to go. With a ton of motivation to get back to the top of the junior world level. We look forward to seeing you, Adam, working through the knee injury and getting back. congratulations on making the team and being the guy you are. Unfortunately, this also meant that he had to drop out of the doubles with his partner and Team Ektelon player, Sawyer Lloyd. They were in the semifinals as well. They didn't even get to start that match. So congrats, Sawyer, for making the team, representing the United States, the X-Team, Ektelon in general. We'll see you guys next year for sure. Also for the Mania family, very emotional week, obviously, with Adam, but his younger sister, Erica, went through a bunch of tiebreaker matches, had a couple of comeback victories. I know their parents were just sitting on the edge of their seats the whole time, and Vic and Nancy are great people, so we're proud of you as well for hanging in there as parents while your kids went through some tough situations. You know, you're an Ektelon family, and we love you guys, and we look forward to seeing you guys back next year. You know, I want to give kudos to Daryl Warren. He stepped up to work on behalf of the IRF. But anytime you see Daryl Warren at an event, especially an international event or a national event, you know that Ektelon's well represented. Ektelon, you know, Daryl Warren, you know, personifies Ektelon. He's been there for so many years. So I want to say thanks, Daryl, for being there all week long. Same goes for Amy Ruiz. She took the whole week to come out and check out the juniors, and was there for all of our junior players, both internationally and from the United States. So well done, Amy. It's good to have you there. As you know, I was there for a couple days, but those two really put in the time, and we appreciate that. We look forward, like I said, next year Sucre, Bolivia. Look forward to having some representation there. And that's your news flash here from the Team Ektelon's perspective of the 2012 Junior Worlds. Once again, congratulations, Marky Rojas. You're the Junior World Champion. You're the best junior player in the world. We'll see you next time.